Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is day 4 of me asking my mentor for a capital to trade with by proving that I am one of his top student. Yeah, one of his top student. One of his top student who never bought his course. Yeah, here I am. Okay, this trade CHFGP, I closed this trade around, I'm not gonna lie, around this level, yeah, I think around this level. Why did I close the trade? Let me show you on the 2-hour time frame. I was looking at it, and when price formed this strong bullish engulfing candlestick shifting structure, because this was the lower low, lower high, lower low, then you can see price having the break above the lower high point, so the 2-hour shifted structure to bullish. Then I knew after the shift of structure, I knew price needed the pullback. Then while price was having the pullback, when it come back around this structure point, I did not wait for it to close. I just, when price was having a pullback and it reaches this structure point, I believe it could have the just the rejection from this structure point, and it could keep going to the upside. I did not expect to have a full bearish engulfing body closure. I thought it was just gonna be a weak pullback. Then when it reached this structure point, I thought it's gonna reject and keep going to the upside. I thought it was just gonna leave a weak rejection to this level. So anyways, it doesn't mean that much. Even if I wait for the body closure, I would close around this level, almost 1 to 1, but I closed around this level. It doesn't matter anyways. Well, I closed right there. Not bad. It's better than losing. uh, well, this is not, I can take this as a win, or I can take this as a lose. Okay, I'll just, a little bit better than break even, almost 1 to 1 RR. So it's not bad. It's not that good, but it's not bad also. Okay, let's go to the next one. Euro USD. I did not enter this trade. I told you, because I was still holding CHF so I did not enter Euro USD. But would you look at that? It's still going as I expected. Price rejected from the area of interest. Then on this day came back, gave the weak rejection from the structure point. Now you can see price kept going to the downside. Yep, that's it. Kept forming the lower lows in the lower high. Yesterday when I was recording, it was around this level, and I told you price it formed the lower high, and it come back to retest this structure point, this resistance and support level, and as you can see, it perfectly rejected from the index, formed the engulfing, it formed again the lower high to retest this structure point again, just keep going down perfectly, forming the market structure that we need to see. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, wait, this one is the lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. I think it's just gonna keep going to the downside by forming that. It's really sad that I did not enter it, but anyways, the prediction was right, the entry was right, everything was perfect. By the way, let me show you this one. I took a screenshot when I just put it the risk to ratio, because I wanted to show you guys. I actually was seeing, you see, I wanted to prove you guys that I was actually seeing this. I did not just make it up. Okay, you see, when price have the lower low, when price have the lower high, it was rejecting the structure point, and after that, when the next day 4 hour was forming the upward weekend, when it's rejecting the EMA, I saw it, and after I put the risk to reward ratio right here, I put the screenshot to prove you guys that I'm not lying. Okay, because I was seeing this pair, you know. It's not like I want to prove you that this is live trading. Okay, if you understand what I'm saying. I'm not just going back in the after everything. It's, by the way, it's easy. After everything happened, making up something, it's really easy. After you for example, let's say, look, for example, left head, right shoulder, okay, price of the break, okay, price of the retest. With this weak pullback, it have the retesting the neckline of the head and shoulder. So boom, I entered this trade right here. As I told you, the strategy is easy, shift to structure, blah 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 blah. Okay, wait, let's go. Okay, I catch this, easy trade, guys. It's not like that. Okay, doing the back testing, it's really easy. Back testing and live trading is very different thing. And here I did not do the back testing, as you can see by taking the screenshots. I told I want to prove you that I'm not back testing. I first of all, before even this happened, I already predicted on my previous videos. Then after it happened, right when I enter, I took the screenshot to prove you guys that I am not doing a back testing. I am doing a live. I'm showing you everything step by step, my predictions. Okay, as you can see, and this is how. Okay, you can see the pair Euro USD on the 4-hour time frame. You can see on the 4-hour. You can see. Look, this was the weak pullback. So, okay, I just want to prove you that. Okay, now the Friday candlestick is already closed, so now let's do our analysis for Monday. Okay, what are we expecting for Monday? Which pairs do you think are gonna have the move for Monday? Let's find out. This one I am not interested at all. Why I'm not interested? Because as you can see now, the daily candlestick closed by rejecting the daily EMA. And over here you can see there are some kind of structure points. So also you see resistance, it have been used as resistance point previously, so it kind of rejected it by using the wick. I would love for price to come back until this was my actual take profit point, I'm not gonna lie, but right now it's already rejecting it with this wick. It's kind of rejecting this structure point and this EMA. And as I told you, on the lower time frame, like for on the 2-hour, you can see this clean shift of structure. Then after the shift to structure happen, you can see this bullish doji. This bullish doji is telling us that the higher low is finished. Now it's about to have the higher high. So I am not interested on the sale. I already got what I needed. Not exactly what I needed, but the prediction was right. It rejected the neckline and it have the move. Yeah, not fully, but it already has the move. So from this level, price might have the chance to go up to the upsides, and I don't want to take the risk. Okay, this one, yeah, this is perfect, and I can take the trade right here, and I can chase it. I think it's just gonna keep going to the downside. My prediction was perfect. Yeah, set and forget on this one. I mean, I did not enter it, but no problem. UDJPY, okay, price gave the first rejection from here. Look, it looks like that price is starting to have the lower high formation to this area of interest, so we are gonna stay patient, and the price might come back to here and reject and keep going to the downside. If it does that, I don't care. I wanna be really patient and wait until price come back to this area. Let me mark the round psychological level. I will wait until price come back to this level and give me the rejection. So Monday obviously it's not gonna give me the pullback in the move already. It can give me both of them, so it will not be ready for Monday. Okay, this one, okay, maybe for what? Maybe for buys, little bit of high risk, but as you can see, price have, it is bearish, it is clearly bearish, but it reached this resistance level and it looks like it's respecting it. Okay, let me put it like this. Okay, as you can see, it looks like it's respecting this previous resistance level. Now it's using it as support, forming this bullish pin bar or what is it, bullish doji, bullish rejection candlestick, whatever you wanna call it, but it's telling us that it's respecting this previous resistance and now it's using it as a support. And on the 4 hour time frame, okay, 4 hour, okay, low time. Do I wanna use this as an elbow? Maybe, maybe not. If I don't use it, this is the lower. Okay, if I use it, what happens if I use it? This is the high, low, shift to side, low, 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 high, low, low, shift to structure back to bullish. Uh, kinda. I mean, okay, lifted right shoulder break, retest after the retest rejection happened, but the rejection was failed, still not strong enough. Maybe wait until it come back here and give me another rejection to take it to the upside. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. At least if it was engulfing, or if you know, if the I want the rejection candlestick to be, if it is doji, I want it to be small body closure, small candlestick with a big wicks. Or if you're gonna engulf it, I want you to have a full engulfing candlestick. This is some kind of neither doji nor engulfing candlestick. It's not that strong. It's not that strong candlestick to take it as rejection. If you understand what I'm saying. And on the 4 hour, there are no clean shift of structures forming up. So yeah, I would much rather find another pair. And for a UD and NZD, if Monday, if we have another like some kind of strong body closure like this, if we have a bullish engulfing like this, then on Tuesday I might wait for the weak pullback to this level, to this structure point, to retest this structure point, or maybe have a deeper weak pullback to here. Then I'll go to the 4 hours and wait for my entry and take the trade to the upside. So I would much rather wait for that engulfing to form. Okay, this one also. Okay, let me go really fast. Okay, it already have the lower low. Now it looks like it's starting to form the lower high. I will be patient and I will wait until price come back to this area of interest, give me the rejection, and then to take the sale to the downside until it forms that. Not interested. Okay, AUDCHF. What did I told you here? I told you I wanted for bullish candle body closure on the area of interest, rejecting this area of interest, and as we can see, price formed that exactly. There are also around psychological level. Let's mark it up. Now it's rejecting the area of interest, rejecting the round psychological level. Now all we are gonna wait is for Monday to give us the rejection candlestick, this kind of bearish doji. Exactly, this one would be really perfect. 4 hour. Yeah, I'll wait until the daily. I don't wanna go to the lower time frame before I get whatever I want on the higher time frame. So what I want on the higher time frame is the bearish doji. So I'm gonna wait for that to happen. So this will, maybe if that happen on Monday, this trade might be a trade for Tuesday. AUDCHF. Yeah. CAD CHF, we have the body closure. Now I will take this as a bullish. We have a strong bullish move now. Then I'm gonna wait for the weak pullback to this level for Monday candlestick to give me the weak pullback to that level. The move already kinda happened, as you can see. High, low. Okay, this is the high, this is the high low. Price came back, retested from the previous high point, retested from the EMA, retested from previous structure point, and give the bullish engulfing. If this happened on Monday, this is where I would enter this trade exactly right here, and stop loss could be around this level, and take profit maybe above that, some kind of like that. Anyways, maybe I will go to the lower time frame and wait for price to give me another retest to this structure point once again to take the trade. Yeah, looks like this. If I take this as a low high, low low, kind of lifted, and if the 1 hour can come back to this level again, it could form the right shoulder again. And if it give me the rejection right here, I might take the trade to the upside. Yep. Yeah, exactly. The 30-minute completely give me the beautiful shift of structure and it needs the pullback to this level. As you can see, the lower time frame, they need the pullback. So for Monday, I will wait for that to happen. I'll wait for that to happen. Daily looks beautiful. I think Monday is just gonna give me the weak pullback to this level, or maybe a deeper weak pullback, but I don't expect that. I expect the weak pullback until this structure point, then to keep having the move to the upside. So Monday, pre-London session, I will go to this lower time frame and try to get the higher low formation like this. I'll go on Monday pre-London session. I will go to 30 minute or 1 hour and wait for price to come back to this level and give me some kind of rejection or from the EMA or from the structure, I'll wait for my entry on 30 minute or 1 hour. Yeah, because the 4 hour, I'm doing this because the 4 hour already gave me the entry. As you can see, this was what I would wait for. This is what I would wait from the 4 hour. It already gave me the higher low. It already gave me the beautiful entry, which is the engulfing candlestick rejecting from the structure point from the EMA also. And I got my entry on the 4 hour, so that's why I'm going to the lower hour time frame. The 2 hour, it also gave me, you see, the higher low retesting the previous higher high, forming the engulfing. That's why I wanna go to the lower time frame to get my entry. Okay, guys, be, this is what I want you to guys to keep in mind. I get everything that I wanted on the daily. That's why I moved to the 4 hour. I get everything what that I want to get on the 4 hour. That's why I moved to the 2 hour. On the 2 hour also I get everything that I need to get. So I moved to 1 hour. And on the 1 hour, it looks like if we take this as the lower high, this is the lower low, price formed the higher high. The 1 hour, it needs what? It needs the pullback. It formed the higher high, it needs to form the higher low before it keep going to the upside. So that's why I'm gonna go to the 1 hour time frame and also the 30 minute to give me the cleanest rejection, to give me the pullback there, a clean rejection from the structure point or from the structure point, or maybe a deeper pullback and give me a retest from this AME also. So I'm gonna wait. Do you understand what I said, right? So for CATC chief, I'm gonna wait my entry in 1 hour and on the 30 minute also. So I'll be patient, and I think CATC chief could have the move Monday. Yeah, could have the move exactly on Monday. AUDUSD just kept having the move to the downside. I don't care. Doesn't matter until you give me the pullback. I'm not interested. Goodbye. Not my problem. Okay, card BY. This is the same also. No, I'm not interested. This is not the kind of rejection I wanted. I want for price to come back over here and give me an actual body rejection. You see this one? This one, it have a body retest, also a strong weak rejection. But this one, it left some space. It retested it with the weak only. I want a body retest, also a weak rejection retest. I want for price to come back here and form this kind of bullish doji. That's where I am gonna be interested to take the trade to the upside. So in the 4 hour, it looks like did it have the body closure? Did it have the body closure? Okay, if it have the body closure, maybe now I'm gonna be interested. It have the body closure? Yeah, it have the body closure. Okay. The 4 hour shifted structure. This was the lower low, lower high, lower low. This is the lower low. This is the lower high. So price of the body closure above, higher high, higher low. Okay, and it formed the inverted left head, right shoulder. 4 hour completely shifted back to yeah, shifted back to bullish, and it also gave me the rejection too. Bro, why is it giving me the entry on Friday night, bro? Bruh, I want that the rejections to happen on Monday, not Friday. It's not looking good on the lower time frames. Okay, I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna see. Okay, okay, I'll accept you then. I didn't really like this. I want, as I explained, I want some kind of daily pin bar formation like this, an actual body retest, rejecting from the area of interest. I was expecting that. As you can see, around psychological level also around here, it did not touch the around psychological level also. As you can see, this bullish doji candlestick rejected from the round psychological level also. This one, it never reached that level too. So uh, this one, bro, if it was Monday, I told you I want this to happen on Monday, and I would have entered the trade right here and stop loss below the head. Then my take profit would have been around this level here. This was exactly how I would enter, but it was on Friday night, so I don't take a trade. After Friday London session pass, I don't take any trade. As a whole, I don't like to take any trade on Friday. If it's very clean only, I'll take it on London session only, because I don't want to hold the trade throughout the weekend. That's why. Uh, well, I don't know. I will wait for some kind of pullback again to this level. Mm, it's already gave me everything that I wanted, but I'll just look at it. Okay, I don't want to be greedy. I will look at it. I will wait until the session kicks in, and if it gives me another pullback and give me a good entry, well, before I enter it, I don't want to make it up, so I will take a screenshot for you guys. Yeah, whenever the pullback happen, because what other traders do is they will say just like this, and they will say, okay, I will wait for the pullback, and if you give me the entry that I wanted, I will enter. Then if they see what they wanted, and if it plays out, they will just say, okay, they will put the risk to reward ratio, and they will say, okay, I cut the trade. You see, guys, it happened exactly as I said. And if the entry they wanted, if they got it, and still if they lose, what they gonna say is, oh, I did not take the trade, I'm sorry. They will just make it up. And for that, I can do a live stream to show you guys. So I'll just do I'll take a screenshot. Okay, shit, you guys can easily say you can delete the screenshot anytime as you want. Okay, fuck, let's just believe each other. Okay, that's what matters anyways. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let me do it quick. Okay, this one, yeah, I'll wait for some kind of pullback. I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna wait. I don't know. I'll wait until what price action is gonna do. Just give me some kind of pullback at this level. Take the trade to the upside. Yeah, whatever. Euro AUD. Okay, never have the pullback. I'm gonna stay patient. I'll wait for the pullback. Give me rejection from here, or from here, or from here, or from here, wherever, bro. But this one from here, it will be perfect because this is a strong area of interest. Whenever we are above, we are going up. Whenever we are below, we are going down. Also, it is from this round psychological level. So if price can come back to this level and give me the clean rejection as I wanted, I will be interested to take the trade to the upside. So as long as it doesn't give me the rejection on Euro AUD, let's just forget it. This one I'm not interested until it gives me until it reaches this area of interest. Yeah, I'm not interested. I told you on the last video also, if you check, I was gonna wait until price could I think not wait. I was not interested to take this trade at all. I said I think price could have the pullback to this level, and give me a rejection from this structure point to keep going to the upside. And it looks like this week it's kind of not as strong as I wanted, kind of made it to this structure point. It looks like it's gonna keep having the upside move. Well, I'm gonna wait until price reach this area of interest. Then after it reach this area of interest, I'll see if it's gonna break out. Maybe I'll wait for the retesting to take the buy, and after it reach here, it give me some kind of shift of structure rejections. Then I might be interested for sale. But this trade I think is gonna be ready for after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, something like that. I don't think it's gonna be ready anytime soon. Euro CHF, it just kept going to the upside. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, we are just gonna keep being patient. We are gonna wait for the pullback. As long as it doesn't give up that, no problem. We're gonna skip you. Okay. Euro GPI also, at least I need the body closure below this structure point to even slightly look at this pair. Okay, but but what actually I want from this pair is for body closure below this area of interest and below break below this EMA, below this round psychological 183.00. Then I'm gonna wait for the retest this, this structure point. Previously, whenever we are above we are going up, whenever we are below we are going down. Whenever we are below we are going down. I want for the break, for the retest. On the retest I want some kind of rejection from this EMA, from the area of interest, from the psychological level. Then after price give me the rejection, how to look to enter this trade. Yep. Exactly. And over here I made a mistake. Yeah, I think while it was here I was still looking at the weekly time frame. Maybe I think so, because uh following this strategy that I have identified by myself right now, I did not go out from Alex strategy. I'm still using his strategy, but just I removed the weekly time frame. And here what I would do was, if I was still using my own some kind of identified strategy, what do you call it, more specific strategy, just starting from the daily time frame, what I would wait for is this I entered the trade before this happened. Okay, while this was forming I entered the trade, but right now if it was this me watching this pair, I would wait for this to happen. Then on the next daily I would wait for the weak pullback in there. I would go to the 4 hour, and it obviously would not give me any trade. I would avoid this trade perfectly. Anyways, right now, after, if price can give me the break below and if it gives me the retest, then I'm gonna wait for something like this. Okay, for bearish engulfing, rejecting from the EMA, rejecting from the area of interest. If it gives me that, then I'll go to the next daily. When the next daily start forming up, I'll go to the lower time frame, to the 4 hour, 2 hour. Then I'm gonna look for entry on that level. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for the shift of structure. Not shift of structure, it was already bearish. Just the break below the area of interest. Okay, why am I not leaving quickly? I can do the analysis really quick. Okay. All right. This one looks like starting to have the pullback. We are gonna stay patient. I'll wait until it come back to this level, or here, give me the rejection, take the trade to outside. Waiting for the rejection is really key. Okay, we are gonna wait the rejection on the daily time frame. We don't go to the lower time frame just because price reached the area of interest. We wanna see the rejection right on the daily time frame. Okay, guys. Yeah. Okay, now this one. This one looks like what do we got here? All right, it looks like it's back to this area of interest. Yeah. Okay, I think it's gonna hold. If it break below, okay, I'll see. If it break below, maybe I'll wait for the retest. If it's clean on the 4 hour, I'll wait for the retest, take the trade to sell. But still, I will be very interested if price could have the break above. Then the retest to take the trade to upside. Now it's between both of them. I'll wait what's gonna do. Is it gonna break below or is it gonna break above? We will see. But definitely not interested for Monday. Okay. Do we have another structure? This level, not a strong structure point. Not interested. Yeah, I'm not interested. Our team is that it's on the middle of the strong area of interest, so I'm gonna wait until price. If it come back to here, I'll see how the weight come back without shifting structure, with being a very clean price action for bullish. If it come back to this level, I'll look for buys, or if it go back to this level, I will wait if it can break above, or if it reject from this area of interest, then I might be interested for sale. Until it do that, I can take a trade while price is between the area of interest. Okay, I'm gonna wait until it reaches the key level. Okay, all right. I told you, go back and now again check. Okay, let me mark this round psychological level. Go back and check my yesterday videos on the day 3, I think. Yeah, I told you that what I was gonna wait on this pair is if it was forming some kind of bullish doji while I do the video. And I told you that if it closes like a bullish doji on Monday, I'll wait for the week pullback and I go to the lower time frame and take the trade on Monday. But if it closes as a bearish, which is what I wanted, if it closes as a bearish, engulfing body closure, retesting this structure point and round psychological level, what I said is I'll go. On Monday, I'm gonna wait for some kind of bullish pin bar or bullish doji candlestick rejecting this area of interest in round psychological level. I want Monday to give me that. Then on Tuesday, I will go to the lower time frame to take the trade to the upside, and price body closed right there as I wanted. Now on Monday, I will wait for the rejection to happen. Then on Tuesday, I will go to the 4-hour and try to get my entry. The entry is easy, the same as the same thing as I'm expecting on the daily time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame, I'm expecting for doji, right, for bullish pin bar, something like that to happen, confirming me that it's rejecting this area of interest. Then on Tuesday, on the 4-hour, what I'm gonna wait is also the same rejection candlestick from the area of interest on the 4-hour. Also, when price give me the rejection, which is the doji, the 4-hour doji, bullish doji, okay, not bearish, bullish doji or bullish pin bar or bullish engulfing candlestick from the area of interest by being bullish structure. The structure have to be bullish. Also, if it give me the rejection candlestick, which is the bullish doji or the bullish pin bar or the bullish engulfing candlestick, then I will enter the trade right there. Do you understand me, right? Now let's see the 4-hour. As you can see right now, the 4-hour, it is bearish, right? It is completely bearish. Now this is a big turn off. What I want to see is for price on the 4-hour, for price to give me a shift of structure, break above this structure points. Okay, this is the lower high, this is the lower low. After give me the body closure above, I'm gonna wait for it to give me the pullback. And from this area of interest, if it give me the rejection as I wanted, the rejection is, it can be the, as I told you, it can be the bullish doji, it can be the bullish pin bar, or it can be the bullish engulfing candlestick. Then if it price formed that, I'll enter the trade right there. If price give me this on the 4-hour, if it give me the shift of structure, the pullback and the rejection, and on the daily, if it give me the rejection, the doji or the bullish pin bar body closure on the daily time frame for Monday, if it gives me that, in for the 4-hour, if it give me this, then I will definitely take this trade like this. Stop loss below the round psychological level, below the area of interest, below the 4-hour EMA, then take profit. I will place it around take profit will be, okay, honestly my take profit is going to be this structure point. First take profit will be this structure point. The way I put my take profit is I put it on the area where when price reach there, I will the place where I expect price could have a rejection after it reaches there. Do you understand, right? So if when price reaches there, price could have rejection from this structure point. I'm gonna enter from the support and resistance level, and I'm gonna put a take profit on support and resistance level. That's it. That's what I do. And when I put a stop loss, I put my stop loss below the support and resistance level. That's what I do exactly, bro. Okay, so this looks like, for the 4 hour to give me the shift of structure, it will be beautiful for Monday to give me this bullish engulfing. If you give me the bullish engulfing on Monday, then the 4 hour can give me the shift of structure. Then on Tuesday, I'm gonna wait for this pullback. You understand, right? I'm gonna wait for this pullback. Then this pullback on the 4 hour on Tuesday is just gonna be the daily downward week. Then after price reach this area of interest again, once again, I'm gonna be interested to take the trade. I will wait for the rejection on 4 hour. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for the rejection again on the daily. On the daily, I only want the first rejection. If I got the first rejection on the daily, beautiful. Then I'm gonna wait for the rejection on the 4 hour. I know it's kind of I complicated it, right? This just, my English, bro, it's holding me back a lot. I swear. I have a lot of things to say in my mind, but this language, it's restricting me. So anyways, for GBP JPY, we are not interested, just not yet. Okay, I'll wait and see how the Monday candlestick is gonna close, then we are gonna decide what we're gonna do with it. Okay, you see this HF finally broke above this previous lower high point. As you can see, it have the body closure above. Now it is bullish, and we are now completely we completely shifted our bias, from expecting a bearish, from expecting a sell from this area of interest. Now we are gonna expect a buy, reacting that depth. So I'm gonna wait for some pullback to this area of interest, retest from the previous high point, from the previous high point and from the area of interest, because after price reach this, as you can see, to have the break, to have always the retest, then it will have the push to the upside. Okay, this is by the way what you are risking. After it have the pullback, while you are waiting for the rejection to happen, price could have this type of strong engulfing, and you could miss out on this. Or after price reach here, you can wait for this kind of rejection, and price could give you the rejection as you wanted, and on the next you can take the trade. Okay, that's it. I wanna be patient and wait for this rejection, and if I don't get it, and if price keep going to the upside, doesn't matter. All right, I don't care. I missed out, no problem. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna wait for the pullback, retest this previous structure point, area of interest, previous high point. Then I'm gonna wait. Obviously, I'm gonna wait for the rejection here, right here on the daily time frame. Then, if I get the rejection as I wanted, I will go to the 4 hour, and I'll wait. If it's not bullish, I'll wait. I mean, if not bullish, or that means if it's bearish, I'll wait until price shift structure to bullish on the 4 hours. Then after I get it, the shift structure on bullish, I will wait until it's back to this area of interest. Then I'll wait for the entry. What the entry is? Obviously the rejection candlestick. In the rejection candlestick is always keep it in mind. Okay, whenever I say the rejection candlestick, what I mean is the pin bar formation, or the doji formation, or the engulfing formation, one of them. Okay, all right, I'm gonna be patient and wait until it has the pullback. Yeah, all right, this is beautiful. Okay, I already expected this. I'm not making up. You can go back to the previous videos. I already told you I was waiting for the body closure below this area of interest, confirming me that the volume is strong enough to break below this strong support and resistance level, and it indeed gave me the body closure, and I was waiting for the retest, and as you can see it have the weak retest to this area of interest again, and it keep going to the downside. Well, for now I don't see anything. I can't enter the trade on this lower point. Then the only way I'm gonna be interested is if it's gonna give me some kind of a pullback, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Yeah, just not interested, not interested. Okay, I already said this. Yeah, GBP/USD, it looks like it's starting to have the pullback. We are gonna be patient and we are gonna wait until price come back to this level, give us the rejection, then take the trade to the upside. USD JPY, it finally have the body closure above, so we are no longer interested for the sale. All we are gonna wait is for price to give us the pullback to this structure point. This is also a respected structure point, as you can see. It have been rejected 1 or 2 times, not strong enough, but if price can come back here and give me the rejection, and it also it have also around psychological 159.500. So I'll wait until if price can come back to this round psychological level in this structure point, give me rejection or a deeper pullback and retest from this structure point. I mean from this, you know, resistance support level, and also around psychological 159.00, and give me the rejection. I'm gonna wait the rejection from this round psychological level or from this round psychological level, then I'll take the trade. Anyways, I'm waiting for the pullback. I'll be patient until it give me that. By the way, I never take this long, you know, to break it down. I am explaining it for you guys, that's why it's taking me this long. But if it's just me doing it by myself, bro, I'll be done with it. I swear I don't like maximum. I take 50 minutes, 50 minutes, 1-5. 15, not 50, 15, 15, yeah, 15 minutes maximum. Anyways, just doing it for you guys. 15 minutes is even a lot. 10 minutes is very enough. But for you guys, it's taking me what, 1 hour? Anyways, okay. Not for you guys. Yeah, I'll be honest. Trying to get Alex attention. There is no way he's gonna watch this 1 hour video of me talking bullshit. My English is bad. Bro, I have zero luck. I just, you know, I'm a believer. You know, I just believe. I hope one day we'll get it, maybe. God. Okay, let's just keep doing it. You know, I love doing it also. You know, I love talking about this strategy. You know, I love talking about trading stuff. That's why I'm just doing it. Okay, anyways, now price have bearish dojis, not the actual rejection that I want to see, but it is good. It is not bad at all. Yeah, this is nice. This is not bad, but to be more, you know, to give it more strong confidence, I want uh, another bullish doji, something like this, but the color is like this. Okay, do you understand? Or an engulfing candlestick here. Okay, then on the next day I'll wait for the weak pullback, go to the lower time frame, take the trade. Or if it completely break above with the Monday candlestick, if it completely break above, I'll wait for the retest, then to take the trade to the upside. I'm gonna be very patient. Okay, this one also the same. I'll wait for the pullback, retest, give me the rejection, take the trade. That's it. If it doesn't give me, not interested, goodbyes. Okay, would you look at that now? Euro GBP, it gave me the rejection, but was not strong enough, and it was bullish doji. That's why I did not take the trade. I did not take the sale from this level. Now it looks like it's on the way to have the pullback to this area of interest. This is still bearish, by the way, you know, guys. You know that, right, guys? This is the lower high, this is the lower low. Anything that happen between the lower high and the lower low is just a market structure. It's nothing else. So I'm gonna wait until price come back to this level and give me a clean rejection to take the trade to the downside. Yep. NZDJPY. Okay, this formed the beautiful lower low as we wanted, as I expected. Now I'm gonna wait for it to give me a deeper pullback to this area of interest, or maybe it could have a reaction from these structure points also. You see, it could use this area of interest also, this area as a whole, as support and resistance. Well, okay, let me mark that for you guys. Some kind over here, you know, price can easily come back to this, and I'll see if price give me rejection from this area, and having a strong upward weekend touching this EMA, then forming a bearish doji over here, then I'll definitely be interested. But I'll be more confident if price can come back to this level and give me the rejection. This will be more beautiful for me. But anyways, I'm gonna be patient, and I'll see how Monday is gonna close. Definitely I'm not gonna enter the trade on Monday. Why? Because I never take the sale when the previous daily candlestick closes as a bullish doji. Never. I don't never do that. I will wait for the Monday candlestick to close, and if it closes as I told you, if it closes as a bearish doji rejecting from the EMA in this area of interest, then I'll be interested for Tuesday. If not, and if it completely broke above and keep going to this area, then that is really good for me, and I'll wait for price to reach this level and give me a rejection from here. Until it do that, we are not interested also. This one, as I told you, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait for price to give me pullback to this structure, or this, or this structure, then give me the rejection. It's not doing that. We are gonna stay very, 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 very patient. Do you have a body closure? Don't tell me you have. No, it did not have. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm gonna wait for the rejection from this area. I'm gonna wait how the Monday is gonna close. If it closes as a bullish engulfing, will be really beautiful. Then on the next day I'll wait for the pullback, and then the 4 hour, if you give me the beautiful entry as I wanted, if the 4 hour is bullish, if the 4 hour have the pullback to the area of interest, and if the 4 hour give me the rejection, then that is beautiful. That's where I would gonna enter the trade on Tuesday. Okay, on Monday, now I'll wait for the rejection. Engulfing or bullish doji, Pimba, whatever. Okay, this trade, not that much interested. Okay, let me remove this. It's just making a mess. Okay, to be interested on this one, I'll wait. What I'm gonna wait is for another bearish doji, bearish pin bar, something like that, to be formed on this structure point to take the sale. But just based on this, I don't want to go to the 4 hour and predict the move. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, being patient is key. Yeah, I think we are done. Yeah, this one I'm not interested. I already told you. So these two are the only two pairs that I'm gonna be interested for Monday. This one I didn't that much like it on the daily, but on the 4 hour it formed a beautiful shift of structure and a beautiful inverted head and shoulder. So it looks like it already gave me the rejection. It already started forming the right handles. Then from here it's supposed to have the push. Well, I don't know. After price open, I don't know what it's gonna do. I'm not God. I can't predict everything. I'm gonna wait and try to get my entry around this level. If you give me another entry, or if it break above, I'm gonna wait for it to come back and retest the neckline of the inverted head and shoulder, left head, right shoulder. This is the neckline, and this is also strong structure point. It have been used as support, resistance, resistance. So that is another thing that I would wait, for price to give me the body closure above, then come back retest, then to take the trade to the upside. Maybe I will wait for price to give me that. Is there any round psychological level here? No, we don't have, right? Is there okay, 100 is not here. Okay, it's not. I'm sorry. I'll wait for the break above retest to keep going to the upside, or some kind of pullback to here without having the body closure below. If it have the body closure below, I'm not gonna be interested. Without giving me the body closure, if you come back here, but you know, the more cleaner would be if you have the body closure above, come back, retest this structure point, give me rejection here on the 4 hours, and I might take the trade to the upside. That's what I'm gonna wait. And on card CHF, I told you I got whatever I need on the daily, I got whatever I need on the 4 hour. 4 hour also gave me the entry, the 2 hour also gave me the engulfing as I wanted. The 1 hour it gave me what? The shift of structure. Now I'm gonna wait for the pullback to give me the rejection. After it give me the pullbacks, then I'll on the rejection I will try to enter the trade right there. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna just mark it like this, somewhere like that, to take the trade from either from this structure point, either from this structure point, or from the EMA. I'm gonna wait. One other thing I like is they are both card pairs, as you can see. Looks like some. I don't believe in this. I don't believe, but I don't wanna use the correlated pairs as a confluence. I don't wanna use it as a confluence, but it's good, you know. We are expecting buys for both card pairs, so it looks like we are doing something right? I think, but we don't take that as a confluence. Anyways, we are gonna wait and see. Card CHF and card JPR is the only two pairs that I am gonna be interested to look for Monday. The others, nope. Yeah, see you next week. Tomorrow, okay, today is Saturday and tomorrow is Sunday. I'm not gonna post tomorrow because you know there is nothing is gonna happen. The market is closed. So the next video I am gonna release it after the Monday candlestick close. Yeah, after the Monday candlestick close, I'm gonna do another analysis for you guys. I'm gonna post my day. What, this is the day 4 or 5? This is day 4, I think. I'm gonna post the day 5 on Tuesday after the Monday candlestick close. Until then, have a great time, have a great weekend, yeah, all. See you. I'm out. Set and forget.